Everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do a pull through braid. So let's do this. Watch the whole video before you do the hairstyle. That's a poopy stinker. Alrighty. Hello and welcome back if you are already subscribed, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell to be notified when I post my videos. Woo! What you're gonna need for this hairstyle is a ponytail rubber band thingy and little rubber bands. And then, hair accessories if you want. Hairspray is preferred, and a bobby pin. So let's start this. Alrighty, so before we do anything, we are going to part our hair right here, or like where your part is. Mine goes this way. We're going to make it straight, and then because we're going to make it over here, we're going to brush your back. And brush. Okay, and then we're going to section off a piece of hair and just go straight down. So we sectioned off this piece of hair and we're going to braid it and then add it in to our thing later. So just trust me on this, okay? It's sectioned off. I mean, if it's straight, that would be just the bestest thing ever. But if you can't necessarily get it very straight, then it's okay. We should be able to cover it up. So now I'm going to brush the rest of this back and put this into a side ponytail. So we have this into a ponytail, and I went ahead and pulled out these hairs. So now I'm going to pin this just up here to get it out of the way while we do this braid. So to do a pull through braid, we're going to section your ponytail into two, kind of like a top and a bottom, and then we're going to take a little band and tie it a few inches down. And then we're gonna make a hole, and we're gonna pull this piece right through there, okay? Just like that. And then we're going to take another ponytail, tie this down there. There's our first two. And before we get any further, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out, so then once we get down, then it doesn't make your bun or your braid all unproportional. We're going to continue this all the way down. We're going to tie a little bit down, make a hole, and pull it through, hence the pull through braid. Anytime that I ever want to do this hairstyle, I always have to have a refresher and look back to see how to actually do the pull through braid, because I always forget. Well, I mean, once I get started, it's so easy to do, but it's just that first initial remembering how to do it. Here is your reminder video from when you went to do a pull through braid. It's finished, and if you notice, how I finish it is I just leave it right on top, so then it covers up this ponytail that's back there and it just hides it nicely. So then okay, so now we have this. I'm gonna go ahead and spray and fluff them out, or pancake them a little bit more. Now that I have the braid done, I'm going to go ahead and pull out and poof the back of my hair. So I totally forgot. You're supposed to pull out your ponytail before you do the braid, by the way, because you're gonna be pulling your hair and it's gonna like jack up the rest of it. So like, watch the whole video before you do the hairstyle. Now we have the rest of that. I'm going to do a braid, but before we do the braid, we're going to pull out pieces. Some pieces like here-ish. I don't know. So for right here, I really wasn't focusing, like I don't want them to be long, but I want them to be thick. More so, because like these are longer, so those, you know, I'm gonna curl them later and do that, but that's there, whatever. Now I'm going to braid this, Dutch braid it. And there's a gazillion videos out there showing how to Dutch braid. I'm going to give just like a super quick run on how to do it, but I will later get a video, but for the sake of time, for this video, you just kind of watch how to do it. So as I was finishing the braid, I held it back here as I was braiding it so it'll, you know, fit that way. Like right here it looks awful because it's all pulled out, but like we want it to be that way so then it can go back there. So now I'm going to pancake the braid a lot because we want it to be big. So I've kind of got pancaking started. I'm just gonna pin this back right here. So then that's secure. We will do some with this. Don't worry, don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be okay. So I took out the little ponytail that was holding the braid. Kind of undone that. So now I'm going to pin it again. Just right there at the ponytail. So you got the leftover braid. And what we're gonna do is wrap it around the ponytail. Okay, so then I secured it with a bobby pin and twisted around it and stuck it in, and I took out the other bobby pin that was holding the braid initially, because now it's secure. So now that we have our big thing, I kind of need a little bit bigger poof, so I'm going to pull that out some more. So if this right here annoys you, like it kind of does me, I'm going to take a little bobby pin and I'm just going to pin it on back. And it's hidden and it's perfectly fine. It's just like that little bit right there just bothers me. So some tips for doing this hairstyle. One, make your poof before you do your braid, which I made the mistake of doing. Also, if you want hairs down, you're gonna want to pull them out before you do your braid because that'll mess up. Which I also made the mistake of doing. So this is a learning process for both of us, guys. When you do this hairstyle, you don't want your braid little thingies to be like small and stuff. You want them to be big, which mine are really messy right now. Like they're really like, that's because, you know, I had to pull out my poof and so I kind of jacked it up just a little bit. But if you do make that mistake, then just move your little ponytails down and it'll readjust them to where they're all kind of the same shape or size-ish, whatever. So now the only thing left is curling these pieces and hair accessories. So here is the finished product. I hope everybody enjoyed, and feel free to go back and watch some of my other videos, and there's gonna be more videos coming, and I love you, and that is it. I will catch you guys next time. To the end. Okay. Bro, okay. Oh my goodness. So I don't even need pieces. Why did I do that? Okay.
Everybody, this is gonna be a rough video, so let's do this. Okay. My shit's favorite thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is. Okay, so let's just cut all of that out. How do I start these things? Welcome back. If you have already subscribed, no, stop that.
Yeah. Okay. So your hair is situated fine. So what you're gonna need in this video, what you're gonna need for this hairstyle is a ponytail. Oh my goodness. Focus. Okay. So what you're gonna need for this hairstyle is a rubber band and smaller rubber bands, because we're going to do a pull-through braid. Woohoo! I've already done that, so let's not do it again. Maybe let's not add in materials. Okay. Materials you need, okay.